Avoid negativity. Listen, negativity is a real poison. I repeat, negativity is a poison. Negativity simply means an attitude that is not helpful. Imagine having a big bowl of clean water, so clean you can literally see the sky through them. And then from nowhere, a drop of ink falls into it. Immediately, the bowl of water changes color. That's the power of negativity. It can turn the once bubbling life into a graveyard. It can even turn a sweet wine into a bitter one. Negativity is an attitude that should never be permitted if you have to have a fulfilling year. Negativity can either be self-induced or be forced on you by people. If you feel you're always slipping into negativity, all you need to do is change your mindset and channel it into something more positive. But if it's an external factor, then avoid anything, anywhere, or anyone that awakens that mindset on the inside of you. A pessimistic mindset would not be able to attain great height because something will keep talking you out of it. Therefore, avoid negativity. Number 2, avoid fear. Fear is both emotional and psychological, and they are both deadly. It creeps in subtly without you knowing and begins to displace everything that stands in its way. Fear can drain you of your beliefs, the beliefs you have in yourself, in your goals, in your career, including your long-awaited dream. If fear is allowed to thrive, it can abort your dream. As Steve Jobs will say, sometimes life hits you in the head with a stick. Don't lose your faith. Many people in history, both men and women, couldn't reach their full potential because of the fear factor and the fear of failing again. Do you know that Michael Jordan, the best player in the history of basketball, was considered unfit and incapable earlier in his career? He was cut out of the high school basketball team because they said he was too short to play at the level and that he lacked the skill to play basketball. But what happened? He didn't despair. He carried on with his belief, and eventually the fear of not being good enough was crushed and went on to become the greatest basketballer of all time. Fear is evil, so vicious it makes you lose your vision. Fear will make you doubt yourself and your potential. Fear will make you lose focus. Fear can drain you of your courage. Fear-induced thoughts are designed to keep you safe and limited. The word "I can't" is the motto of those who are motivated by fear. Fear does not walk alone. Anytime you see fear, you will see doubt, anxiety, depression, and worry. In fact, some people go around with fear and they don't realize it. For instance, if you are a procrastinator, if you love to play it safe, if you enjoy mediocrity, if you like to follow the rules rather than breaking them, if you are a people pleaser, always seeking people's opinion before you do anything, or you love to make excuses, or you love to complain, or you are a pessimist who likes to criticize what others do when you can't do them yourself, you already know fear has taken over you. Number 3, avoid bitterness. Bitterness is unhappy feelings caused by the belief that you have been treated unfairly. People will offend you, no doubt. Friends and family will say hurtful things to you. In fact, your spouse might do something you don't like. Please let it go. Bitterness is like digging a dark hole in a bottomless pit. You don't ever get to see the end of it. It keeps going deeper. When you let bitterness into your heart, you cause so much damage to your soul. To err is human, but forgive is divine. You can't keep grudge of every wrong people have done to you. It will weigh you down. And if care is not taken, it will stop you from moving forward. That is why it is important to let go. I know what they did hurt you, and you deserve to be bitter with them. I know they didn't feel remorse or even apologize, but you have to let go. Letting go is not for them, it is for you. Like Mahatma Gandhi says, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is an attitude of the strong, and the only way to show your strength is by forgiveness. Bitterness will kill your spirit. Don't let it. Shut down that bottomless pit so it won't shut you down. Pope John Paul II was shot twice in Peter Square at the Vatican City. He was wounded and lost a lot of blood. But after he recovered in the hospital, he asked that he sees the man who tried to assassinate him. Everyone wondered why he asked, but after the man was brought to him, he gave him a hug. He had to let go. Avoid anger. There's a Chinese proverb that says, and I quote, if you are patient in one moment of anger, you will save yourself 100 days of sorrow. Anger is an expensive luxury. Don't buy into it. You see, whatever begins in anger always ends in shame. Angry people always repel. They are never attractive to others. And that is because their environment is believed to be toxic. If you want to experience growth in this new year, it is important you do away with anger. Anger never profits, patience does. Anger never builds, it always destroys. In fact, do you know that anger can destroy in a moment what you have built for many years with hard work and perseverance? This is the reason why you need to do away with it. Medically speaking, uncontrolled anger can increase anxiety, high blood pressure, and headache. It is unhealthy. Let it all go, and I assure you, you will have a fulfilling year.